Hi guys, so I just want to make a video about growing Washingtonia, Filifera and Robusta from seed. I've got about 200 plants all over here. They've grown like crazy. So at this stage, like if you look at, so we have Washingtonia Filifera over here. You can see the tips are starting to go a bit like yellowish, which for me sort of means that, you know, these small, you got about, you know, 25 to 30 plants per container. And I think they're kind of wanting to be moved into their own space. But yeah, we're still in mid-January, so we've got to wait a little longer. Hopefully they'll be fine. But the interesting thing I want to talk about is, I mean, so first of all, we've got Filifera over here, Filifera over here. The trunks are all green, pretty much. And then Filifera over here. Now, this is Robusta, and those two in the back are Robusta. You can even see, if you're closely, the trunks are like sort of showing that redness. Whereas the Filifera, not so much. Robusta has a lot more of it. Now the weird thing is, all of these seeds are planted at the same time. These Robusta over here, as you can see, they look, you know, sort of fine, but they're kind of small. However, these, I'm sort of panning out a bit so you can see the difference. These Robusta over here and those in the back plant at the same time, but look how massive those are. Like, if I just use one leaf, one frond as an example, so this one here, tallest one is probably, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 inches, right? Whereas if you come over here, this is the same plant, which is a Robusta. You got leaves that are coming up like this tall, which are, you know, probably, you know, 12 to 14 inches. You can see there's there's like 4 or 5 that are like really massive. And if you can't really see too well, but some of them are a bit smaller, but most of them are massive. And it's just crazy, like, to see the size difference with this versus that. And it's planted at the same time, they're both Robustas. So I guess what it means is that if you want to get those superior plants, like from a genetics point of view, then if you plant about, you know, 50 to 100 seeds, you're gonna get the normal looking ones and the extremely fast growing ones, the ones that are huge. So yeah, it's really interesting. So when the time comes, I'm gonna be taking those fast growers out and giving them extra attention to see how fast they really grow versus, you know, the normal ones. So you've got Robusta over here, the massive ones over there, and even the Robusta over here, they're sort of small as well, in between that and that. The only one difference I can tell between the growing conditions is that these bigger ones have like a heater behind there. So I'm wondering if that extra heat making them grow, but I don't know. I don't think so. It shouldn't be that much of a difference, like that versus that. So yeah, Filifera looking nice. You can even tell already that the Robusta have a sort of like a dark green color over here, whereas the Filifera have like a light green color over here. And yeah, soon we're gonna take them out and I'm gonna just experiment them. I'm gonna select, you know, 15-20 of the best ones to keep in pots. The rest is gonna be survival of the fittest. I want to keep all these Filiferas, at least 50 of them out of the 100, in, you know, just pots, like a massive pot, 20, like this huge one maybe. Sort of keep it outside during next winter, and let's see if they can survive the wet conditions. I have a feeling that some of them will, and if they do really well, then I can keep those stronger ones and hopefully have a Filifera on the ground all year round here in London. And you know, I think our annual rainfall is quite low, so despite how I feel like it always rains here, you know, the annual rainfall is low, so maybe, you know, it might be enough for these Filiferas. So yeah, I don't know, I have so many, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, if I might sell some or I'll figure it out. But it's really going to be, I might just experiment with a lot of these Robustas and Filiferas. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to find out how they perform in certain conditions. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, please subscribe.